G'day guys, how can't even speak now. G'day guys, how are you all? Hope we're all doing well. Pickens for Locks, and you know it, keeping it bloody legal. So, I wanted to bring you a video that's completely off Locksport topic, and it's off the topic of locks altogether. But, to me, it's bloody important. It's a big thing to actually talk about, but it's something that never gets spoken about. It's something that's always a bit taboo, always hidden away, always swept under the bloody rug, that no one wants to speak about. But it's something that should be spoken about, and it's something that, you know, isn't something to be ashamed of, and isn't something to hide. And what I'm talking about is mental health. Now, the reason why I'm speaking about this, that's bloody painful, is because of the whole coronavirus, the whole lockdown, the whole social isolation, which for a lot of people has been a big impact on them. For me, not so much, because I suffer from crippling social anxiety. Try and say that 3 times really fast. So it has not changed what my routine or how I go about things at all. But you know, it will have an impact on a lot of people's mental health, being cooped up inside, not being able to go anywhere. And you know, mental health isn't something to be ashamed of. It isn't something, you know, that is taboo to speak about it. More people should speak about it. It should be a lot more open and spoken about than what it bloody is. So, just to show you, it's not something to be scared of. It's not something to hide. And before I go into all of it, you know, if you need the help, or you know, first thing is to recognise you need help, then reach out and get help. It's not hard, it's not something to be scared of. You've got phone lines where you can call up, you've got the suicide prevention hotline. Sorry, I had a message in from bloody work. You know, you got suicide prevention hotline. You know, there's Beyond Blue, there's heaps and heaps of places, ways you can reach out to get help. If you're not quite there yet, too scared to reach out to them, email a friend, speak to a colleague, somebody. Just get out there, talk to someone. If you're not feeling right, if you're not feeling happy, if you're feeling depressed and down and like shit, please just reach out to people. There's always someone around to listen. Even me, you know, I'm on Facebook if you want to chat, I'm on Instagram if you want to chat, I'm on Twitter if you want to chat. I'm on TikTok now if you just want to bloody find me on there and chat. Send me an email, darkartslockpicking@gmail.com. I am everywhere and anywhere. If you need the chat, send me a bloody message. Discord, Extraordinary League of Pickers, and I'll go into how that is a bloody great way and how it helped me soon. But, you know, there's people on there that are always willing to have a chat if you need it. So, in saying about mental health, it's no good me just saying to you, I need to talk about it. I suffer from mental health problems, and I have for a very long bloody time. I've suffered from social, as I said, severe or crippling social anxiety, which means I do not do well in bloody public places at all, or anywhere where there's more than like 5 or 10 people. I freak out, something shocking. Wouldn't think it, but I do. I suffer from PTSD, which is a new one that I've just discovered through appointments with my psychologist. And I've had depression for a very long time. Now, depression, I didn't realise how bad it was, but when I did the mental health care plan to get for the shrink, which they don't like you calling them, you know, I scored the highest possible score for depression, which was 15. And I knew I'd had, you know, severe depression for a very long time. I've been on antidepressants, antidepressants for a very long time as well. But my ones that I'm on are actually there to help me sleep more so. They're an antidepressant. They're also anti-OCD, but they help me sleep. They knock me out. Otherwise, I don't sleep. I'll sleep an hour if that. The whole, you know, thing like that. There's a lot of us out there that go through all of this, and you know, we're good ones to talk to as well. We can try and help you out because we we've been through it. We can tell you that, it's not the end of the bloody world. It may seem like it at the time, but it's not. And for me, as you just know, I pretty much was beaten every day by the old bloody man. He was an absolute asshole, to put it politely. And a lot of the problems with me is because of him. I was abandoned by my biological mother. She took off when I was 15 or 14, 13. 13. I haven't spoken to her in 17 years, and I actually called her up. First time in 17 years to combat the whole mental health and stuff like that. I spoke to her for the first time in 17 years, someone that I hated, someone that I knew didn't want me, wanted nothing to do with me. Called her up and asked her straight out why. And as she said, she didn't want me. Same answer I knew all the bloody long, but it was that whole closure, it was that whole, finding out off the freaking cow's mouth itself. Or is it the horse's mouth? I don't know. Whichever saying it is. Finding out and getting that closure and stuff like that, I've taken little steps along the way to make myself a lot bloody happier. I've suffered from severe depression, and as I said, I scored the highest possible score, which was 15. And I was still doing 4 videos a week, as you know, but I was pretending, I was happy, I was, bullshitting a lot. In my mood wise, making it all happy. I wasn't bloody happy. But I didn't want to go putting that shit on use. So, and they always say, the most depressed people are always the ones that try to make everyone else happy. I wasn't, and it took a lot to actually get me to open up about that and actually go and see someone. So after getting the help, that I needed, after the sessions with the psychologist, my depression, because I had to redo the mental health care plan again, has gone from the highest possible score, which was the 15, down to one of the lowest scores, which is, the psychologist said, is everyday person. So I've gone from severely depressed down to everyday person level depression, which isn't very, very high. It's like a 1 or a 2. So I am a lot bloody happier, and you probably can't tell because, my voice always stays the same. It doesn't change. So I'm very monotoned. But I am a lot bloody happier. And yes, I know a lot of you know, and you kind of worked it out, the wife and I did split way back in January, or startings of January. I'm a lot bloody happier. Now she's a lot happier. It was the right thing. I haven't been very happy we haven't been happy for a long time. It was the right thing to do. I get my kids every weekend. I work all week. So the kids are at school, I work all week, and she hasn't during the week. Every weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, they're here with me. It's my 3 days off of work, because I work bloody non-stop. My 3 days off is with the kids. So they're here now. I'm a lot happier now. I've got my own place. Yes, it's smaller, but in saying that, it's a lot easier to keep clean. I'm a little bit of a clean freak. I sweep the floors every bloody day. I mop the floors every second day. With Domestos, I wipe all my benches down with the bleach formula. I like things to be organised. Even my coffee cups in the cupboard have to have the handles point in a certain way. I'm a bit OCD when it comes to stuff, and I'm a lot happier because I can actually have that here than before. So I've taken little steps along the way, and when I thought it was the darkest point, it's not. There's always light at the end of the bloody tunnel. So even if you feel like absolute shit, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling like the worst possible feeling you could have, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Reach out and talk to someone. Contact me. Contact someone on Discord, which they helped me out. Guys on Discord, when the old man passed away, the guys on Discord didn't judge me. They didn't hold anything against me. They didn't say get the fuck over it. They helped. With the wife and I, they found out. I told them, we spoke about it. They helped me work everything out, you know, they were bloody great. Did they tell everyone? No, they kept it to themselves, and that's what I'm trying to point out. If you tell us, we're not going to tell everyone else. It's not about that. It's about us helping you out. If you're feeling down, reach out to someone, bloody contact them. Right? Just try to take little steps to try and make yourself happier. You know, I've gone from severe depression. I still have the crippling social anxiety, but my psychologist is making me take little steps towards that. Face my fear as it is, as she says, stepping out of my comfort zone. But as I said to her, if you go swimming with sharks, do you stay in the cage where it's bloody safe, or do you jump out and swim with the fucking sharks? No, you stay in the cage where it's safe. That's what I'm trying to say, you know, this whole lockdown. For me, it hasn't changed my routine. I go to work, I come home, I go to work, I come home. I always have. I only go to the shops when I really have to, because of the whole social anxiety. But, you know, a lot of people, it's completely different. They do not do well with the whole lockdown, and they do not do well with the whole being antisocial. So, you know, it can have an effect on this, is what I'm trying to say. And it's not the end of the world. Reach out, try and contact someone, try and get help if you need it. There's always light at the end of the bloody tunnel. Take little steps every day. Wake up and take a new step. It all starts with one little step. And find things that make you happy. For me, I've got my lock sport. It makes me bloody happy. You know, doing the YouTube channel and the videos, it does make me happy. I'm back into working out. If you're wondering why I'm not really lifting my arms too much and moving around, it's because I've just finished having a bloody workout and I absolutely smashed the hell out of my chest and my triceps, so my arms feel like they're lead weights. But you know, weight training makes me happy. Getting back into physical activity and make myself a lot fitter. I've cut out the nicotine in my vape. I haven't had an alcoholic beverage in well over a year. Haven't had a cigarette in well over a year as well. I'm nearly off the vape as well. Cut that right back. I used to be vaping all day long. Now it's a couple of times a day, if that. You know, I'm back to my weight training routine, which is hard to fit in with work because I have to eat 6 to 8 meals a day. And I'm not talking, you know, little snacks. I'm talking full-on meals. Force myself to eat 6 meals to 8 meals a day to try and put on the weight, working out constantly as well. 6 days a week I'm working out. As soon as I get home from work, I'm in the gym here at home, crunching away on the weights. It makes me happy. And that, with the lock sport and having the kids on the weekend, and my girlfriend who sent me the custom necklace, you know, talking to her every day and every night, so I'm a lot happier. I can't explain it. It's a lot of little steps that have got me to this point where I am now. And if I can do it, anyone can bloody do it. You know, I'm a nobody. I'm just a fucking wannabe YouTuber, as I always say, you know. I'm not famous, I'm not well known, I'm a little YouTuber. If I can do it and a nobody, if I can bloody do this and go from crippling depression and everything like that, take little steps along the way to a lot happier place, then anyone can do it. If you need help, reach out. We're always here to bloody lend a hand. It's what this community is about. You know, we don't want to see you become the person that's hidden in the corner, that's bitching and whinging about everyone and everything, saying, you know, the world owes you friggin' everything and you're over it and you're a piece, you know, everyone's a piece of shit and rah, 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 rah. We don't want that. We want to bring you into this. We want you to be happy, you know, reach out. We're always here. There's always helplines you can call as well. Physical activity is always good, and my doctors and the psychologist said physical activity is always good for mental health as well. So try and get a little bit active, even if it's just a stroll around your bloody block, whatever it may be, will help your mental health. Eat right, try and eat healthy, you know, all of this stuff has an effect on mental health. Fish, I eat a hell of a lot of bloody fish. Roll mops, herrings and roll mops are all against are really, really bloody good for mental health as well. But just little small changes. Try and eat healthy. Try and find little things along the way that you can do. Try and make yourself a lot happier at the end of it. I'm doing it. If I can do it, you can do it. So if you do need the help, reach out. You may be as messed up as me with the PTSD and this crippling social anxiety and the friggin' severe depression and everything else that's bloody wrong with me, which is probably more than that. It's bloody got there's a few more screws loose in this head, I can tell you that now. But, at the end of the day, I'm a lot happier. I'm nowhere near as bad as what I used to be. I still suffer from the crippling social anxiety, but I am taking steps towards that to fix it. But I'm no longer depressed. I'm happy. I do not know what to bloody do with it. I've got my girlfriend. I've got everything I want, everything I need that's making me happy. I'm working out. I'm getting fitter. I'm getting healthier. If I can do it, you can do it. So reach out if you need bloody help. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Contact me through any of them. Send me an email. Whatever time, I will always respond to you. I'll always get back to you. And I'd like, if I can help one person with this, one person reach out and get the help and becomes a lot happier at the end of it, then it's made a bloody difference. So try and stay sane with this lockdown and all this COVID-19 stuff. Try and stay safe. Face mask, hand sanitizer, wash your bloody hands for a good 20 odd seconds. Soap, water, stay 1.5 metres away from each other. As I read somewhere the other day, if I could slap you in the face, you're too close. I'm using that one. And stay safe. Have a bloody good one. Please, if you're suffering from mental health, don't be ashamed of it. Don't hide from it. Don't hide it away. Be open with people that you can trust. Talk to them and get the help that you need. We don't want you to be a grouchy little piece of shit, do we? We want you to be happy. We want you to be a lot better. We don't want to go losing anyone in this awesome freaking community that we have. So, as always, and as I always say, always follow the codes, keep Locksport legal, you know it, hashtag keep it bloody legal. In other words, don't do anything freaking stupid. Don't forget to come and join us on Discord. They're a great bunch of bloody guys on there, and girls, I should say. There's a link to them in the description below. If you ever need a chat, that's a great place to go. They helped me out and never spoke to anyone about the shit that I spoke to them about. It's all kept on there. It's all kept, private. You can do private messages on there. Don't forget, if you're looking for some Dalf merch, like the coffee cups and jumpers and all that other shit, you can get that at Teespring. There's a link to that in the description below. If you want it, get it. If you don't want it, doesn't worry me. I don't make any bloody money from it. Don't forget, if you're looking for great equipment that's awesome and competitive prices, don't forget to check out locksmithstoolbox.com. They're an awesome Australian company, and as you know, that's where I get most of my lockpicking equipment from. What is that? Discord, Teespring. Yeah. As I said, I'm on all the social medias, and now bloody TikTok for some stupid reason. Blame my sister. She was talking about it. And if you like what you see, don't forget, give a thumbs up. Really do appreciate it. Don't hide away about bloody mental health. Let's get it out there. Let's be open and honest, especially in this lockdown and everything else that's going on. I'm going to go get another bloody meal in. Hopefully my arms will be right so I can lift shit tomorrow. And yeah, have a good one. Until next time, stay safe, stay legal, and stay healthy, and cheers.